Hello Sunshine, this is Joy from Michigan in the US, and I'm going to do an acrylic pour for you today on an old canvas that I just didn't care for. It had some chubby, chunky cells that I didn't like, and the lines were a little too wavy, and the colors didn't do what I wanted. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint over that today. We're starting with just titanium white. All my paints are mixed with Floetrol and water. Try not to use too much water. This is bronze. I showed you that on the... I'm finally starting to label my colors. This is teal. I think it's called lake blue. Crimson. And I believe that's copper. A little more white. Phthalo blue. Silver. Whoops, a daisy. It's a big goober. Let's get that out of there. This is my custom goldenrod cadmium yellow with a little blob of orange and a tiny bit of violet, and then went back to the bronze from there. A little more teal, or lake blue, phthalo blue, silver, and some more crimson, copper. I love the metallics. They always dry so pretty. Finish off the last of that lake blue. And back to phthalo blue. Add a little crimson. Oh, throwing in some gold. That's the 24K gold that just dries beautifully. All right. And I've put on a little bit of white there so the paint can kind of flow onto that. And I'm going to try to do a ring pour. And this is at double speed, so my hand was definitely not moving that quickly. But just try to keep it in a circular motion. And then I add some ribbons, which is always a little scary for me. All right, I'm gonna stretch this out. Again, remember this is double speed here, so I never stretch it quite this quickly. I think I'd end up with a mess if I tried to move that quickly. That one ribbon just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and not in a way that I love, but I don't have a way to stop that, so I'll live with it. I do love the multicolors and all the little lines. I did not like the center of this one. It just didn't work out well. So trying to stretch it a little bit further. The middle just kind of went all blue. There's a couple other colors in there, but it just looks boring to me. The edges were so much more interesting than that middle. So I'm just trying to get the composition to be something that I like. And I've not done many ribbon pours like this, or ring pours with a ribbon over it. They're challenging. I struggle to get the ribbon the right color and to get it in the right location, and then figuring out how it's going to look stretched. So there's definitely a learning curve there, but I enjoy it. I have a little bit of paint left in the bottom of the cup, so I'm just going to be really brave and add some more ribbons now. Try to cover up some of the places that I don't like and add some interest where I'm not seeing things that I love. And I wanted to get them a little bit thicker than what they came out, and it just didn't work. I don't think there was enough paint in the cup. And even there, I slow down, try to get that ribbon to be a little bit bigger, and it's still pretty small. which is okay. And I thought I would tilt it a little bit more, then I quickly realized that everything would just go wonky. So I didn't do much tilting. But once I added those ribbons, then different parts of the painting are going to move quicker than others. So there it is. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you guys so much. You guys mean so much to me. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would just love it if you'd hit that button to be subscribed, and you can see all my latest failures and successes. And I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Just hit it with a torch here to pop any air bubbles that might be in the paint. There's no silicone in any of this, so I'm not trying to bring up cells, just eliminating those air bubbles. And we have a few close-ups. Thanks so much, guys. I will see you on the next one.